So you're back with action from the first game of the day. CELICA Challengers put up 180 runs from their 10 overs for the loss of 4 wickets. And the Backyard Stars need 109 runs in defense of their title. They won this competition 3 times, but they have a steep target to chase down tonight to begin their defense of the title with a win in a victorious fashion. (109) from 10 overs. Won't be an easy task this chase, but as we have seen today, the ball is coming onto the bat rather nicely. You can play the big shots today. First ball of the innings, in swinger full on the middle stump, flicked away, and 4 runs to start the chase. So no one there. Well picked that gap. Very nicely, elegantly played. Full in swinger on the middle stump. And he rolls his wrists over it. Turns it into the vacant fine leg fence. The field restrictions apply for the first 3 overs. Power play. And then he goes for the big hit over the long leg side. No one's there. Shortish ball and well pulled. Takes the risk. An educated risk that. And 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Lovely start. Great batting. Shortish ball pulled into the sky. No one out there at deep mid wicket. Fielders are inside the circle. And 8 runs from 2 balls. Again a brilliant hit. 3 boundaries in 3 balls. This time a full-blooded on drive into the air from Nishant Dave. So he's begun this innings brilliantly. You can't have asked for a better start if you're a Backyard Stars fan. Full ball on leg stump, and he goes straight this time. 1 bounce over the fence. 3 boundaries of 3 balls. Just like Shubhradeep hit in the previous innings of the other match. And Sanish Magan, the owner and star player as well, not very happy with his bowler Zafar. Zafar is their marquee player as well. Great batsman who didn't bat today, surprisingly, having opened the innings last night, but he has been really taken to the cleaners here by Nishant Dave. Let's see what he does. Again full outside off stump. This time it will just be a single down to long off. Backyard Stars showing why they are the defending champions. What a start this is. A rollicking start. 13 runs from the first 4 balls. Zafar Aziz Khan with his 5th ball. That big appeal there, it had hit the pads, deceived the bat. Slower through the air, good length ball, but the appeal's turned down. It will be a leg bye. Outside off stump and called a wide. So an expensive first over this. Already 15 runs on the board. Nishant Dave on 13. And full outside off stump. Brilliant cover drive. That extra cover drive. Glorious shot. What a shot that is. Nishant Dave is on fire. Another half volley outside off stump. Zafar Aziz Khan has been rattled in his first over. Half volley outside off stump, and Zafar Aziz Khan concedes yet another boundary. 19 runs, I guess, from the first over. What a start this is. Yes, 19 for no wicket from the first over. Backyard Stars are on. Just the start you wanted if you're a Backyard Stars fan. Chasing 109 from their quota of 10 overs. CELICA Challengers have already lost one match. A close fought battle last night to the PS Rhinos, who are also in action today against the RSH Blasters. One innings of that match also completed. So 19 of the first over. $90 more runs left to get. Aryaman will be bowling the second over. He opened the bowling yesterday as well. Great start CELICA made last evening. They picked up quick wickets, put the Rhinos on the back foot, but all in vain. Game slipped away from their grasp. Right towards the end, they fell short by just 3 runs. Let's see what Aryaman can do. Nice jump he has. Good delivery, that tight on the stumps, on length, and MP lays it back past the bowler to the mid-on fielder. Lovely jump, reminds you of Ashok Dinda, doesn't he? With that jump. Not quite as PC, but yeah, nice action, and beats the outside edge with that one. Full ball outside off stump. So 2 balls gone. MP yet to score. He has already faced 3. Trying to put a break on the scoring here, the CELICA Challengers. Again a good ball, cuts away from the batsman. Great bowling that. Leg cutter, tries a cut shot, but he's late on it, beaten by the pace. As I was saying, he has a very good action. Lovely jump. The run-up is restricted by that white line, as you can see on your screens. Full outside off stump. And yet another ball that evades the outside edge, but that one's a bit wide. So that's called a wide. First runs of this over. 20 up. MP yet to hit one ball properly. Needs to connect a few before he gets his confidence. And that's a good ball as well. He tries to come out and could be out. Is he out? No. Okay. He's lost his specs in the process, but he has managed to come back. Big collision between the wicket keeper and the batsman there. Came down the wicket, and Aryaman bowled it short, and then the batsman walked down his wicket a few steps, decided to rush back. The bowler, the wicket keeper, took the bails off, and there's a big collision, but no harm done. Yo, came back really fast, just got his bat back in time. Good job there by MP. Shot outside off stump, and that ball goes through, beats everyone. 4 byes. Lucky there for the backyard stars. Again, fast ball outside off stump, kept a bit low, and the wicketkeeper couldn't get down on time. 4 runs, 4 byes. So MP is struggling a bit with the pace of Aryaman. Can generate some zip of the wicket. Last ball of the over. This time he managed to flick it away. Leg side for a single. So 6 runs of that over. 25 for no loss. 25 runs from 2 overs. Yet to lose a wicket, but that over, the CELICA Challengers managed to pull things back quite a bit. The 6 runs of it, and one of the hits, not really hit, one of the scoring moments or scoring balls was 4 runs, which were byes. So we'll get some spin. Some off spin now. 84 runs left to get of 48 deliveries. Yash Birla will be bowling this over. He has that Ashwin kind of an action, as we were noticing last night. Keeps it wicket to wicket, keeps it tight. One of the many bespectacled players on show. Fast one outside off stump. That's what he does. Bowls it in at a rapid pace and beats the outsiders there. Down the wicket, lofts it into the cover, extra cover area. There's a fielder out there, he'll get 1 run. It's a steep target to get. 109 runs they require. But they made a good start, especially in the first over. And Zafar Aziz Khan has been taken off the attack as well. Flighted, pitched up, driven to mid-off. Shot outside off stump and called a wide. They were appealing for a catch. The bottom edge probably, no. Doesn't move the umpire. So it's 27 for no loss. Yash Birla in his first over. Pitched up. Again driven towards long off. And 1 run there. Eleven fours and 4 sixes have been hit in this innings, in this match so far. High scoring match so far. This time he gets something on it off the leg stump towards short fine, really. So 29 for no loss. Nishan Dave on 18. Short. Slapped back to the bowler, who makes a good stop there. So 29 for no loss after 3 overs. So power play overs are done. Fielding restrictions can be relaxed, which means more fielders will be pushed back towards the boundaries. They have a lot of runs to defend today, the challengers. Can they do it against the undisputed big side of this tournament? 3 times winners the Backyard Stars are, lest we forget. Owned by Ashish Periwal, captained by Ishanjit Ghosh, who had a torrid time with the ball today though. (29 of 3 overs). You're watching the KKR CCFC T10 2023 action from the CCNFC grounds, brought to you by Kolkata Knight Riders here on Viana Sports. Live streamed tournaments. Trophy partners are GK Sports. Media partners T2, Kotak Mutual Fund also involved. 80 runs left to get of 42 deliveries. The current run rate is 9.67 and the required run rate is 11.43. So still a gap there. Great start they made. Got 19 runs on the first over. Still a long way to go in this match. Don't forget, we have one more match to come. One innings of it is already done. PS Rhinos have made 100 runs exactly against the RSH Blasters in their first innings. Abadhya Jhunjhunwala to bowl the fourth over of this innings. On strike MP. Pitched up and he hits it high into the air. Can that be taken? No, it will fall short of the long on and long off fielders. Not hit very well, but he survives that moment. MP will get a one. Will get a single run. The opening partnership has moved on to 30 runs from 19 balls. Nishant Dave began this innings in a hurry. Fours galore. And again, what a lovely hit that is. But no. So, dropped that catch. He hit it off the middle of the bat, but didn't get the distance there. Nishant didn't hit it hard enough. It went down straight down the throat of the long off fielder, who puts down a dolly. Really, it's well hit, but not hit well enough. Straight down the throat of that fielder at long off, who makes a mess of it. Will that prove crucial later? Puts down that catch. You need to take your catches to win your matches. Abadhya. This time it's cut away nicely by Nishant, who has already survived. And this time he finds the fence. Lovely cut that. Waited on it. Hit it along the ground. Rocking onto the back foot. Transferring his weight to the back foot. And then slapping it away. Beautiful cut. Late cut, really, to the third man fence. Just a bit of width there. Slightly short. Very well hit. So went for the big hit. Got dropped. Again down the pitch. Hits it down to the long on fielder. The long on fielder who dropped that catch keeps it down to 1. (37 for no loss). Nishant Dave has survived a chance. And the stumping chance, yes, now this time he's out. The keeper dropped it, but MP was too far down the wicket to come back, and the keeper took it off on the second attempt. He's biting his tongue there, but he has managed to get the stumps off, the bails off. MP's torrid stay really struggled there, and his stay is over. Played his part in the partnership, didn't really get it going today. And the keeper dropped it and then took off the bails. So the first wicket of this innings has finally fallen. Abadhya has bowled a nice over. He deserved that wicket. (37 for 1). Jash Doshi is the new batsman in. So wickets can put a break on the scoring for sure. And still a lot of runs to get. 72 runs to get from 36 balls. 8 runs from this over so far and a wicket. Backyard Stars, the defending champions. If they can win this year as well, It will be the 4th title in 5 years, an astounding record. Anirban to bowl the 5th over. Tall fellow. Some more off spin, it seems. We've only seen one leg spinner throughout the tournament so far. Sudeep from the previous match. Short one. Pulls it down onto the ground, hit down to the long on fielder for a single. .38 for 1. And that's it for Nishant Dave. Reached 25 of 12 balls. Finished with a single there. Begun brilliantly. And he has to go because he has reached 25. Josh Doshi has the highest score of 136. .38 for 1. So the scoring has slowed down to a bit. Required run is 12.17. This won't be easy getting all these runs under the lights here at the CCNFC. Anirban, the second ball. It back, but the bowler will cut that out. Bowler cuts it off, keeps it to a dot ball, doesn't concede. Keeping it tight on the stumps, length balls, no flights at all. Again, tight on the off stump, keeps slow. And Josh Doshi doesn't manage to hit that ball. Beaten. So 3 balls, just a single run so far in this over. Good stuff from Anirban. And edged away, that will be a boundary. The fielder can't get to that one. Vacant third man fence. Welcomes that ball with open arms. So 4 runs, 4 crucial runs there for Josh Doshi. Slightly unlucky, the bowler. Got some bounce of it. And the batsman managed to hit a streaky boundary. Gets an outside edge through the first slip region. And runs away to the third man fence. 4 runs there. Right down to the Korbo, Lorbo, Jitpo signboard. Kolkata Knight Riders, principal sponsors of this tournament. Hit down to the fine leg, to the long on fielder for a single. So still 67 runs to get, 66 runs to get now. Akshay Agarwal will face his first ball. This will go down to the wire, it seems. Still 66 runs left, 31 balls. Need some big hitting towards the back end of this innings to salvage a victory, the Backyard Stars. Will the Stars shine down upon them today? Hit hard, hit really hard, and a brilliant shot that. That valiant dive from the long off fielder, can't cut that off. It was short and he hit that really hard. You could hear the crackle of the bat as it connected with the ball, and it's raced down the ground to the left of the long off fielder, who put in a dive, but that dive wasn't enough to stop that one. 4 runs. So Anirban finally goes for a 10-run over after beginning it tightly. Streaky boundary, good boundary, and a couple of other runs. So it's 47 for 1 from 5 overs. You're watching live action of the second match of the KKR CCFC T10 2023, the 5th edition of the tournament. here on Viana Sports, KKR, the principal sponsors, Kolkata Knight Riders. The IPL franchise from Kolkata. It's the one wicket that has fallen. MP has been stumped. Loads of kids and families enjoying some cricketing action here at the CCNFC on a Sunday. Very nice family atmosphere in the club. That's Sanish Magon on your screens right now. The owner of the CELICA Challengers. They've already lost one match. The opening game of this tournament. The required run rate is 12.4 per over. Still a lot of work to be done. Five overs to go. 62 runs still to get. Abadhia flights it up, hit really hard towards deep mid wicket, and the catch is dropped. Catch dropped there at the outfield once again. Will these drop catches prove costly? That again went straight to the fielder. Poor Abadhia has been shorn of 2 wickets. Twice batsmen have been dropped off his bowling. This was again a very easy catch at deep mid wicket. He's giving the ball a bit of flight, bowling it slower through the air, and that is inducing the false shots. Akshay Agarwal has hit a boundary of his very first ball. This is his second ball now. What's he going to do? And beats him outside the off stump. There's an appeal for a stumping there. No, he's kept his back foot behind the crease. So dot ball nonetheless for the challengers. It's been a very good spell from Abadhia. He's not turning it that much, but he's giving it some loop. And he's deceiving the batsman in the air. Most of the spinners have fired it through in this tournament so far, but Abadhia has been an exception. Pitched up on off stump. Bottom edge to short third man. Single there. Required rate climbs up to 13.33. 60 more runs to get out 27 balls. Short outside off stump. Cut away really hard. Just a single. Bowled back from the boundary ropes. 50 up for the Backyard Stars. Still 59 runs to get. That target of 109 seems a long way away right now, doesn't it? A lot of cricket still left to be played in this match. Hit hard down to long on. It's just a single once again. Pitched up on off stump, hit uppishly towards extra cover. There's a beautiful shot, that well placed. Beats Zafar Aziz Khan on the extra cover fence. The placement was the key there in that shot. So a very welcome 4 runs there. Full ball outside off stump, hit uppishly but into that gap, and the placement was so perfect. The fielder can't get to that ball. So 4 runs. They need those boundaries. So 54 runs required of 24 balls. Abadhia is bowling really well. He had 2 catches dropped of his bowling, and he's finished his quota, 16 runs, so 8 runs per over, well below the required run rate. Good spell that. He could have picked up more wickets as well. Anyway, moving on in this match. team meeting going on, deciding on what to do. Home to bowl. 4 more overs to go for the CELICA Challengers. They need a victory in this one, and they're up against the defending champions, the Backyard Stars. Lots of discussion going on here. Gianna Sports bringing you all the action from the KKR CCFC T10 2023, the 5th edition of this prestigious tournament. 7 teams vying for glory. Kolkata Knight Riders, the principal sponsors of this tournament. GK Sports sponsoring the trophies. Media partner T2. Kotak Mutual Fund. GSP. All bringing you this action to you together from this hallowed club founded way back in 1792. Imagine how old this club is. That's 65 years before the Sepoy Mutiny, or the first war of independence as they call it. That's when this club was founded. 1857, and the first battle for independence in India was fought, and this club was founded in 1792 to propagate the game of cricket. This gentleman's game, India's passion now, India's religion. Short ball and bowled. The ball kept low there, and Akshay Agarwal went for the big hit, and the bounce deceived him there, and it castled him right through his bat, and a crucial wicket there for Anirban. The pitch is a bit too paced, the bounce is variable, and you can see the replay here. The ball, batsman walking out of his crease, and the ball keeping low, and it going right through him. Yes, he's gesturing that it kept low. Couldn't have done much for that. So Anirban picks up a wicket, and now the pressure is mounting on the Backyard Stars. Ishanjit Ghosh, their captain, has walked out into the middle to join Jash Doshi. That's what the departing batsman is saying, that the ball kept low. Ishanjit didn't really shine with the ball, but he's the marquee player, and he has a job to do with the willow right now. The required run rate has climbed up to 14.09. Still within touching distance, but they need some big hitting. Or else the CELICA Challengers will win this second game of their campaign, having begun with a loss. And that ball has kept really low, almost a grounder there. The bounce is proving really unpredictable now. Very difficult to bat if the ball is not behaving the way it should to that extent. Sows the seeds of doubt in the minds of the batsmen if the bounce is so variable. Again keeps low. That's a spot. Anirban has found the spot. He's hitting that spot on good length outside off stump, and the ball is keeping low on and outside off stump. But Anirban will concede a single. Ishanjit has played it away to the leg side. Very difficult to even contemplate hitting a 6 if the ball is behaving that way. In a T10 match, you want true bounce. You want the big hits. If the pitch is proving this unpredictable, it might spoil the fun of big hits, you know. But won't take away the joy of the game. That ball goes through. They'll get a single. Cricket provides lots of other forms of enjoyment other than just big hits. By runs. Scoreboard trickles along to 57 for 2. 7:35 in Kolkata right now. It's 2 runs of this over so far. Hits the bottom of the bat. Fielder can't, the Bowler can't stop it and goes down to long on. One more run. Rocks back onto the back foot. Hit away down to mid wicket, and this time the catch is taken there. Deep mid wicket holds on to that. I think Zafar Aziz Khan there, down on the fence, takes a fine catch. So he rocked back onto the back foot, tried to punish it over the deep mid wicket fence. The pressure of the required run rate counting here, and the big hit not coming off right down the throat of that fielder. Lovely catch there. Lovely catch. They need those catches. So it's 58 for 3. 7 overs done. Backyard Stars digging a hole for themselves out of the great start they made. Fine catch. Anirban picks up 2 wickets in his spell from 12 runs he has given from his 2 overs. 12 runs he has conceded from his 2 overs. 12 for 2 his final figures are. So 17 runs per over is the required run rate right now. All the teams are choosing to chase. I don't know if that's a very good idea, especially if they're up against this bigger total. Agast Agarwal is the new batsman in. It's the second match of the KKR CCFC T10 2023. CELICA Challengers versus the Backyard Stars. CELICA Challengers scored 108 runs from their 10 overs, and the target for the defending champions Backyard Stars is 109, and they have reached 58 for 3 from their 7 overs. In 18 balls, still need 51 runs. All smiles right now. Spirit of fun and friendship prevails in this club. All these players know each other very well. They're all friends, all club members, and the sportsman spirit that's integral to the values of this club on show here. Playing for the love of the game. Yes, playing hard, playing competitively, but there will be no sore losers after tonight or in the rest of this tournament. Winning and losing, as they say, are part of the game and part of life as well. Yash Birla will be bowling the 8th over of this innings. Still 51 more runs to get, 3 overs left. Ishanjit Ghosh, the captain, has to strike big, pull out those huge hits. The marquee player. Beats the outside edge. Fast ball outside off stump. Another dot ball. Try to hit it off the back. So it's a no ball. I think there was a fielder who was outside the circle, an extra fielder was outside the circle. Bad mistake there by the challengers. Good call by the umpire. It's a free hit. Anirban was the fielder straight outside the circle. And the free hit has been punished down to the long on fielder. Won't be out. He took the catch. Just a single. Didn't make the most of it, Ishanjit. Did hit it. Not well enough to clear the fence. So scoreboard moves on to 60. Free hit. Hit down the throat of the long on fielder. Short ball pulled away towards the mid wicket fence. The fielder does well. Nice dive there by the long on fielder. 2 runs. 62 for 3 now. A lovely shot that. No, he hasn't. Oh, it's dropped as well. So everything happening here. Lovely idea, but he didn't execute it properly. Tries a paddled chip shot, the dill scoop as they call it. But the fielder was also inside the circle. The execution was poor. And the short third actually managed to get across to catch it, but then dropped it. Loads of catches have been dropped today. The CELICA challengers won't mind if they get over the line here. They've already dropped 3 catches though. 46 runs left of 15 balls. Almost a Yorker length. Hit hard down to the long off fence and a boundary there. Well placed. Wide of the long off and between the deep extra cover. Dug it out from the crease. Lovely extra cover drive from Ishanjit. That's probably his first boundary. Sat back in the crease. That's what you do in these situations. Play it late and use your wrists, your strong forearms to power the ball to the fence. Again hit towards the offside, this time much finer, down to the deep cover fielder, sweeper cover, and he'll get a single. They need much more of those boundaries. Still 41 more runs to get from 13 balls. Approaching the end of the 8th over here. Pulls it away from outside the off stump. Shortish ball down to deep midfield. Just a single there. And that's it. 69 for 3. 8 overs done. Exactly 40 runs left from the last 2 overs. So 20 runs per over. It will be a humongous chase if they manage it now. Like 20 runs from each of these 2 last overs means we might either see a lot of lusty blows, a lot of big hitting, or we might see some good bowling from the CELICA challengers. And either way, we are in for an exciting finish here. Yash Birla has finished his spell. 16 from his 2 overs. Aryaman has been brought back. He bowled a lovely over, we remember. Nice jump he has. Nice sprightly action. And he kept it tight. He conceded 4 byes from off a good ball. So a great bowler to have you bowl your 9th over. For Sanish Magon, the owner. Zafar Aziz Khan has been designated the captain, their talismanic player. But Magon is seen to take most of the decisions. Flicked away of the middle stump and 2 runs there. 2 runs won't do. They need 4s and 6s. The Backyard Stars. They moved on to 71, but a lot of runs still left to get. They didn't do well with the ball, to be honest. Conceded a lot of runs towards the end. Down the wicket. Hit hard, but straight to the fielder. Sweeper cover. Just a single. And a Yorker length ball. Lovely delivery there. Climbed onto the wicket keeper. Has probably hurt him. And it will be a bye. Really bounced hard and hit him on the chest. Yes, he's been really hurt there. Probably climbed up to his shoulder. Yash Birla. Give him the right shake. Shake off the pain. And the cooling spray, the magic spray as they call it, has been brought out to numb the pain. Common sight in sporting venues all across the world. Yes, the club is resplendent in all its glory here, the CCNFC. You can see the lounge and members assembled around, taking in a game of action with the refreshments, having a great time here. So the keeper's all right, and the bowler is ready to bowl his next delivery. 1792, that's when this club was formed. Aryaman, and down the leg side, will that be called a wide, or was there a edge of the leg of the pads? Keeper does well. No, just a single there. So probably came off the bat. 35 runs from 8 balls. This is seemingly proving impossible by the moment, by every delivery. 35 of 8 balls. More than a mountain, an Everest to climb here for the backyard stars. No, it's not happening for them. Tight delivery outside off stump once again. Ishanjit has missed that. It's tough to get going once you're new to this crease, to this pitch. And he hasn't really found his timing. One good shot. Neither has Agastya Agarwal. Last ball from Aryaman. He beats the outside edge once again. Brilliant spell this. He has bowled a lovely spell. He has not got a wicket, but he's just conceded 10 runs. And he bowled the 9th over of this innings. Conceded just 5 runs, imagine. So 35 from 6 balls. 35 runs left, 6 balls. CELICA Challengers closing in on a deserving victory here. Into the last over of this match. 35 runs left. CELICA Challengers have done really well today. Coming back from a defeat takes a lot of courage, takes a lot of mental strength and stamina, and they performed with both the bat and the ball. Some lovely batting to get them to 109. Sanish Magan, their owner, their driving force. He batted really well today, and he has been instrumental in helping their team defend this target. So Zafar Aziz Khan will bowl the last over. Their marquee player went for 18 runs in his first over. If he goes for an 18, his captain, his owner, will be happy. First ball hit away towards the cover fence. Just a single there. So now they need 34 from 5 balls. It's not mathematically impossible because there are bonus runs on offer, and obviously there are extras as well, but looks to be all over in all probability here. The CELICA Challengers closing out, fine victory. We still have 1 innings to go of the second match of the day. Right after this, big hit, not big enough. Will probably be cut off by the deep point fielder Sanish Magan himself fielding there. 2 runs. The Stars have made it to 75, just 75, way short of the target of 109 runs. Great bowling performance this, having conceded a lot of runs from the first over. They've come back well. Again, hit away towards the third man region. Probably will be cut off, yes, again by Sanish. 2 more runs to Ishanjit. Not been his day. Struggled with the ball and has managed to crawl to 12 with the bat. Stars will have to regroup fast if they want to defend their title, because this match is out of their grasp now. They've all but lost this one. Challengers have picked up a good victory. Again wide off stump. Again paid into that gap, and this time I think it will be a 4. Yeah, or just wide of that board that would have given them 8 runs. So 4 consolation runs for Ishanjit. He moves on to 16. Backyard Stars are just narrowing down the margin here. That's all that they can do. It's the middle overs where you slow down in chases, as we have noticed in the first match as well, and it sometimes becomes too steep to climb because you only have 10 overs. You can't regroup, rebuild innings in a 10 over match, can you? You have to be hitting, slam banging through the action throughout. Again hit towards the offside, and he has hit that board, so that will give him a bonus 4 runs. Yes, that will be 8 runs. First hit of that board, wide ball outside off stump, slightly short. So yeah, 8 runs here. Still not enough, but a good hit nonetheless. They moved on to 91. If the maximum that he can hit from here is 12 runs, if you can hit that board, so that will help them finish at 103, still 5 runs short of the target. A great moment that he has hit that board. First batsman to do so in this tournament, Ishanjit. Last ball of this match. Hit away through to the leg side, and just a single to finish this match off. So they finish on 92 for 3, 16 runs, 17 runs short of the target and 16 runs short of the CELICA Challengers score. So the CELICA have come back to claim a victory here. 16 runs, well done to the CELICA Challengers. They have really played well. An all-round performance by them with both the bat and the ball. Some good hitting at the start, putting up a huge total on the board, and then they've defended it really well. Great bowling performances by Anirban. He picked up 2 wickets for 12 runs. Agastya was good, and Sanish Magan was good with the bat. Overall, fine performances, and they picked up the points and come back into the tournament. So CELICA Challengers, they beat the defending champions Backyard Stars by 16 runs in the second match of the KKR CCFC T10 2023, and we'll be back with action from the last innings of the third match very soon. Stay tuned.
A very strong mental game because it was without the pressure, and we had to come back. And congratulations to Backyard for a good game, and thank you for the winner.
And what do you want to say about our spinners? They've done a fantastic job.
I think spinners for us are like gold dust. We have to use them very, very properly. Yash and Anirban and Abadya, I think a big round of applause for them. Thank you so much. The pick of our bowlers was actually Ariman, then we thought Yash, then we thought maybe Abadya. Like I said, each one is outdoing each other, so it's very difficult to pick one person. But like I said, it's a great show, great effort, and thank you so much.